Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading for June 2020. We're going to start off with this deck right here, but make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. I am going to pull a few letters for you from this bag right here. Okay, so let's see what messages there are for you for the month of June. This is a love reading for the sign of Cancer for June 2020. The first card you have, Cancer, is Temperance. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. Three of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. King of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. Five of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. Six of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. Queen of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. The World. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. Seven of Coins. Love reading for the sign of Cancer for June. And King of Coins. So interesting, we have King and Queen of Coins. What's the most important thing the sign of Cancer needs to hear about their love life for June 2020? The message that you have, Cancer, is... Oh, you have two. I accidentally pulled the Three of Wands and the Moon. So that's interesting. That has not happened for any of the other signs. Let's start with the Moon. The Moon can represent the sign of Pisces. But this does represent there's a lot of confusion. This can represent deceit, self-deceit. It could be that, when you're dealing with a lot of things here that looks are deceiving, you may not really know what's going on with your partner. And you have the Three of Wands, which does represent timing. This is all about timing as far as things falling into place. So we'll come back to these two cards in a minute and see how they tie in with all of this. And if you'd like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeltheguidance.com, and I'll put a link down below. Okay, so like I said, it's kind of interesting that you've got the King and the Queen of Coins here. So Cancer can definitely be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. If you're single, you could definitely be meeting an earth sign. I'm a Cancer, so kind of seeing an earth sign here definitely resonates for me because I'm definitely dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo. So you also have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Of course, this can also be somebody new coming into your life. You've got the Five and the Six of Coins here, which is interesting. Oh, you have Five of Coins, Six of Coins, Seven of Coins right here. So some of you, this is a card of feeling abandoned. This is like someone who has ghosted you, someone who's completely just disappeared from your life. And this can definitely be the earth sign that we see here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We've got the Six of Coins here. Some of you may also be feeling unhappy that you're not getting what you deserve, what you feel you deserve from this person, which is either a fire sign or an earth sign. Some of you feel like this is not what you deserve, or you did not deserve to be abandoned. But you also have the Seven of Coins down here. Looks like there's a decision being made. There's a decision being made about your relationship or your marriage. Going back to the main energies, we have the Moon here, so this can be a very confusing time for the sign of Cancer. It's going to be a very emotional time where, the best advice that you're being given here by Three of Wands, that this is all a matter of timing. If somebody has left you, which I've seen here, somebody has abandoned you, completely disappeared from your life, with the Three of Wands is telling you this is all about let everything just kind of play out. Very first card that I pulled for you is Temperance. This is an energy that you can't be rushed. You can't be forced. You can't give someone an ultimatum. They're not going to respond to that. There could be a lot of things that you don't know about this person with the Moon. A lot of things that are kind of going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Again, this is all about timing. So some of you, maybe you're feeling abandoned by somebody who has left your life, or you're just feeling like the person that you're involved with is not giving you this happiness here. So we have the Three of Cups. This is about good times, family, feeling just in a very good place, joy. It's like you're not getting that. You have Temperance. This can represent the sign of Sagittarius, but this is kind of maybe needing a timeout. Some of you may need a timeout from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Temperance is about forgiveness, compassion, just kind of letting everything fall into place naturally. Like it can't be forced, especially with the Three of Wands as a main energy. So you also have the World here. So for the sign of Cancer, the month of June can definitely be a time of new beginnings. The World is all about kind of closing the door to the past. The past is gone. It's over. It's not coming back. It's time for a new beginning. It doesn't mean that you're letting go of someone, but it could be that it's time for a new chapter with this person. Okay, let's get a few more. Let's see what the rest of your story is. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for June 2020? Yeah, I mean, look at the Seven of Cups, because you also have the moon as the main energy. This is a very confusing and emotional time for Cancer. What other messages are there for Cancer for June 2020? Eight of Coins. So we have the Six of Coins, Seven of Coins, and Eight of Coins in this reading. What other messages are there for Cancer for June 2020? Four of Cups. Okay, so let me look at this. We're looking at these three cards right here. There can definitely be someone who's making a choice, who's making a decision. And I am going to take this deck right here in a few minutes, and we're going to take a really close look at the person that you love to see who is who in this reading here. Yeah, because I mean, you have the Seven of Cups here, and the Seven of Cups. I mean, there's a lot of. I'm just going to show you the main energy again. For some reason, June seems like a very confusing and very emotional month for the sign of Cancer. So just kind of be ready, because Cancer is a very kind of emotional sign. You could be very confused about a relationship, or there can be a lot of changes in a relationship or marriage, or this is going to be very confusing to you. You also, I mean, you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is someone who just, this is depression, sadness. It's just like, you know, wanting to be left alone. So maybe, you know, there is someone who has walked out on you here with the Five of Coins. This is, again, someone who has completely left you out in the cold and abandoned you. This person just wants to be left alone for now with the Four of Cups. It's just someone who's unhappy. There's a lot of work to do here to get things back on track. Let me get some more from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a really close look at your person. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for June 2020? Wow, we've got Temperance right next to Temperance. So some of you can be dealing with a Sagittarius, since you have the King of Wands here. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for June? The Lovers. What other messages are there for the sign of Cancer for June? Ten of Swords. Yeah, I mean, some of you may feel like giving up on someone. You may feel like it's a lost cause, like this person doesn't respond to me. This person is, again, completely abandoned you, because you've got the Ten of Swords here. This is like, it's done. Move on. It's done. You should just go. I feel like Cancer could be thinking this, like I should just cut my losses and move on. But main energy is the Moon. There's a lot that you don't know about this person. There's a lot that's going on that's hidden from you. A lot of things you don't understand. You've got Temperance 2 times and right next to each other as well, which is always an interesting synchronicity. Again, some of you can be dealing with the Sagittarius, because you've got the King of Wands here. But this also is telling you, don't do anything extreme. This could be maybe that, you know, if you're wanting to break up, maybe you're the one who thinks that maybe you need to abandon somebody. Don't make a decision in the month of June. Don't do anything extreme. Don't file for divorce. Don't move out, because you have the Moon and the Seven of Cups. There's very confusing energy for the month of June. So don't do anything that you can't take back. There's a very significant relationship here with the Lovers. This also represents a sign of Gemini. But this just means that there's a relationship that's wanted very much. But the sign of Cancer might be feeling like, even though I want to be with this person, like, again, I need to cut my losses and just move on. I feel like there's a decision that's being made here. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. These are both cards of decisions. Okay, let's take a really close look at your person with this deck right here. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Ace of Swords. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Wow, King of Pentacles, which is really interesting because you have the King and the Queen of Coins here. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Nine of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Wow, the Lovers. This person definitely wants, the Lovers is here 2 times. You may think this person doesn't love you, doesn't want to be with you. They do. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Five of Cups. Wow. So we have the 4 and the 5 of Cups here. This person is definitely feeling this emotionally. Show me the person that Cancer loves. Strength. Okay. So these cards that I've pulled here, they represent your person. They don't represent you, Cancer. So very interesting that we had the King of Pentacles here, because you have the King and the Queen of Coins, which means that some of you are dealing with an earth sign. And so, I mean, it's here. So I feel like that is just for those of you where, you know, you're dealing with an earth sign. This is definitely speaking to you. I mean, we've got the Ace of Swords here, where they have the Ace of Swords, and then the moon is the main energy. So I feel like this person may not really know what they want from you right now, because again, this is very confusing energy. And I kept telling you, I feel like someone's making a decision about your relationship or your marriage with Seven of Cups. Someone is very confused about what they're going to do. And now your person gets the Ace of Swords. Like, this person needs clarity. They don't have a sense of clarity as far as what they want right now, or what they want the future of your relationship or marriage to be. You've got Temperance 2 times telling you that you need to kind of give this person time, be patient. There is fear around this person. They're just being very paranoid. Maybe they're afraid of making a mistake. They're definitely doing a lot of thinking about your relationship. Look at this Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. This person definitely wants this relationship. We have the Lovers right there as well. So it's not just you that wants this relationship. And there's one here and one that's come up for your person. You want this relationship, but they want this relationship as well. Again, they're doing a lot of thinking about what they need to do here. They're trying to gain clarity as far as maybe your future or what they want to do about your relationship or your marriage. There is a sense of sadness here. If there has been, if this person left you, this could definitely be regrets. This is someone mourning the loss of a relationship. And again, this is not you, Cancer. This is your person. There's a sense of regrets. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have left Cancer. This person still wants a relationship. You've got the Strength card here. I feel that this person is trying to kind of really stay strong. This is a card of inner strength and trying to kind of, you know, put their ego on the back burner here, maybe in order to apologize. Yeah, I feel like this person still wants to be in this relationship or marriage with you. They're looking at everything very carefully, so you're being told patience. This person needs clarity. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of June 2020. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. 4 of Pentacles. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. 9 of Wands. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. Strength. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. The Magician. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. 9 of Swords. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. 3 of Wands. Interesting, because this was the main energy for the first spread. This and the Moon. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. The High Priestess. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. 2 of Wands. So interesting. 2 and 3 of Wands. There's waiting. I tell you, there is waiting for the sign of Cancer. That also came up in your first spread, which is still your reading. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. 5 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, so there's definitely change for the sign of Cancer and their ex. In a few minutes, I'm going to take this deck right here and take a really close look at your ex to see who is who in this reading. Yeah, it's like somebody is holding back. We've started with the 4 of Pentacles here. So your ex is definitely maybe not really giving you much. Maybe there's no communication. There's definitely stalling energy around here. I mean, we've got, again, 4 of Pentacles. Someone is holding back from you. 2 and 3 of Wands. There's nothing really going on here. This relationship is on hold. This person is not giving you anything. You're being told to stay strong. You've got the Strength card. This can also represent the sign of Leo. But this is, I think this is just you staying strong. You have Temperance in the last spread 2 times, telling you to be patient. You could be doing a lot of agonizing. 9 of Swords in the month of June. Kind of a lot of worrying as far as your ex, especially I'm getting for those of you where you recently broke up, where you're kind of, it's a nail biter. Like, will they call? Will they text me back? There's a lot of agonizing here, but you're being told, again, this is all a matter of timing. The 3 of Wands. This was the main energy from the first reading that I did for you. Here it is from the first spread. This and the Moon. So this is all a matter of timing. Things will fall into place. You're having to wait. You have the 2 of Wands. It's like this relationship is not over. This is not a card of it's over. This is a card of it's on hold. I feel it. I mean, this could definitely be your ex. We're going to take a really close look at them in a minute. The 5 of Wands. This is, this is conflict. It could be that, with the 5 of Wands, this can be that, there's a lot of arguments maybe with your ex. You're not on the same page. Maybe, someone does not want to take responsibility. Someone does not want to, admit that something was their fault. Is that kind of energy. Also, I mean, someone could be conflicted about, you know, kind of getting back together with you, or you could feel conflicted because we have the High Priestess here. It's like someone just needs to trust their intuition. Because I did see in the first spread, someone's making a decision about a relationship. Let me get a few more here. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. Ace of Swords. This came up for your ex from this deck right here in the first spread. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. Yeah, this card also came up in the first spread. There's a lot of confusion, plus the moon is the main energy. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. Four of Swords. Yep. This is something that you're going to have to really just kind of sit back and just, you know, this is a matter of waiting. That is why you've got the Strength card here. This is about inner strength. You're going to have to be patient. Don't get angry. Don't get triggered as days go by and they're not responding. I feel like kind of getting angry is probably the worst thing that you can do. It's like somebody needs time here. I mean, these three cards, I mean, they read like a book. Like there is a lot of confusion around you and your ex. Like somebody desperately needs some time to think. There's a lot of emotional energy between you. This person needs a timeout. And if you're trying to communicate with this person and you get nothing, it's for a reason. The Four of Swords is like this person needs some time to think. They need clarity as far as your relationship, getting back together. They need clarity. Maybe they don't know what they want. Again, there's a lot of agonizing here. You're being told waiting. There's a delay here. Okay, let me get some from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a really close look at your ex. Okay, Cancer and their ex for the month of June. Yeah, Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartache. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. Page of Wands. Cancer and their ex for the month of June. The Devil. Yeah, I mean, so seeing, you know, the Devil here and the Five of Wands, it's like there's a lot of negativity. Like, you know, there's a lot of bad blood, so to speak, between you and your ex. So maybe, you know, this person needs clarity. Like, do they really want to go there again? Do they really want to try again? Five of Wands and the Devil. Not a nice combination. We've got the Three of Swords here. I mean, I feel like there's still a lot of heartache here as well with the Three of Swords. There's a lot of heartache, but there is change here. We've got Three of Swords and the Devil. But we've got the Page of Wands. This is communication. This is good news for the sign of Cancer. But again, this is change. This is lighthearted energy. There is change here. We've got the Magician. I feel like you can manifest a totally different ending with your ex. But again, this is all about timing. This person will come around. We've got 3 and 4 of Swords. There was a lot of pain. There was a breakup. This person needs time to think. It could also be that there's a need to heal because you did have Temperance as a repeat card in the first spread. So you have the Devil. This can represent the sign of Capricorn, but I feel like this is a lot of negative thinking. We've got the Nine of Swords as well, a lot of negative thoughts. You'll be feeling pessimistic about your ex in the month of June. But again, the Devil and the Five of Wands right here, it could be maybe there was a lot of negativity in the relationship. There's something that was becoming toxic, or somebody's having to just really trust their intuition. Like, can we really try again? Okay, let's take a close look at your ex with this deck. Show me Cancer's ex. Wow, this card just keeps falling. This is the 3rd time we've seen this card. 3 of Wands. It's here, and it was also in the first, it's right here. It came up as the main energy in the first spread. For the sign of Cancer, there's waiting, unfortunately. Like, you need to wait. This person is choosing to wait. Show me Cancer's ex. The World. Show me Cancer's ex. 9 of Cups. Show me Cancer's ex. 2 of Cups. Show me Cancer's ex. 4 of Cups. Show me Cancer's ex. The Empress. Show me Cancer's ex. The Star. Yeah, you've got, well, they have, again, this represents your ex. All these cards here on top represent your ex. They don't represent you. They've got the 9 of Cups and the Star right here. So this is what they want. This is their desires. They do want this relationship to continue because, I mean, they also have the 2 of Cups. Wow, a combination of 2 of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like you still have this connection with your ex. Even if this person is holding back from you, first card. This person is choosing to wait. I mean, this is like, I don't know how many times I've said that in this reading. This is all like this person is waiting for the perfect timing, maybe to agree to reconcile, to agree to talk. This is all like everything needs to fall into place. This person, like, they really need some time to figure this out. There's a lot of confusion. That was in the first spread. The Seven of Cups, which is actually came up again right here. But in the first spread, it was the Seven of Cups and the Moon. This person, like, that connection with you is still there. And look at this. They have the Two of Cups and the Empress. You know, they still see you as that perfect partner. That soulmate connection is still there. You know, this is what they want. The Nine of Cups, which is the wish card, the Star card, hopes and wishes. Like this, they want this relationship again. I mean, we've got the World. Well, they have the World. And considering that they're, you know, we have the Devil in this spread and the Five of Wands, it could be that this person needs to feel that things are going to be different this time because the World is like a new chapter, you know, kind of closing an old chapter because there is something that is making this person unhappy. The Four of Cups. This is again like, leave me alone. I need to be left alone for now. I feel like this person still loves you, still wants to be with you, but they're hesitating. Again, this is a general reading, so for everyone it's going to be different. Why they're hesitating? What does the Devil really represent? Was there a lot of negativity between you? Was it a toxic relationship? Was there a lot of negative behavior patterns? Again, really kind of use your intuition to see, like, what does this mean for you? Okay, let's go ahead and move on to this bag right here. I'm going to pull some letters for you, which could be initials, it could be names, words. Let's see what comes up for you. Okay, Cancer, let's see what comes up for you. And again, this bag is full of letters, so this could represent, we get letters that is maybe somebody's initials, so kind of keep your eyes open here. Somebody's name, words. Usually it's a combination of like everything. So let's see what I get for you. What does Cancer need to hear about their love life for June 2020? What does Cancer need to hear about their love life for June 2020? Okay, so let's turn them all over first. I already see 1, 2, 3, 4 A's. So some of you could be dealing, you know, with somebody whose name starts with an A. Let's see what else. Let's just turn them all over. There's another one. I'm already seeing a word here. We've got yes. Yes. Okay, let's turn over the rest of them. So we've got 2 eyes, 3 eyes. Wow, 4 eyes. We've got E. Okay, there's another E over here. Wow, there's a lot of eyes here. Let's see what else. We've got 2 L's. Wow, another I. Okay, let's see what else. There's 2 U's. Wow, and another E. So 1, 2, 3, 4 E's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A's. We'll see how many I's are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 I's. Okay, so you can see somebody's initials here, somebody's name. You might want to pause the video. Let me see what I see here for the sign of Cancer. And usually, you know, I try not to kind of sit here too much, or the video will be like 30 minutes long. I am putting, after I stop recording, if I see something, I'll put it in the description box. Just look below the video. I've been adding for everybody, I've been adding kind of additional words. See, is, oh, this word always comes up. This word always comes up for like every sign. We've got a lie. We have lie. We have lies. I lie. Because remember, you had the moon. So things may not be as they seem. There could be a lot of things that that you don't know about the person that you love or your ex. Okay, let's see what else I see here. Maybe I'll come up with a much nicer word here. Yeah, you reap what you sow. So I mean, so this could be for some of you where you're dealing with an ex who just really did you wrong. Don't worry, this person will eventually, what you put out, it comes right back to you. I lie, but you're going to reap what you sow. Okay, let's see. I'll try to come up with something nicer, but this is just what's like really standing out to me. We've got say, I say, so that could have to be somebody communicating something to you. I say, what do you say? Well, I do see another name. I see a name here, Lee. Let me see if I see any names, because I think we've seen a few words here. Got Lee, which I usually see anyway. We've got Al. We're doing Albert. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any other names here except for Lee. But again, if I don't see anything else here, I probably will after I stop recording, because we're now at 26 minutes. Oh, you know what? There's something else here that I see. It's not a name, but maybe this is something that you need to hear. There's hope. You see that? There's hope for the sign of Cancer. Maybe this is for those of you who are single and you're kind of wondering, like, will I ever meet somebody? You will. There's definitely hope for you. Or if you're, you're dealing you're having a really difficult time in a relationship or in a marriage, there's hope for you. If you're really kind of feeling like, have I really lost my ex? No, because I mean, that's not what I saw in the reading. But at the same time, you're being told there's hope as far as this person. I mean, there's hope. And then we have, yes, there's hope here. Let's see what else I see. Now, there's another name here. It can be spelled in kind of different ways, but I mean, this is what I see. I see Laura. We also have Paul. Let's see what else. Oh. Let's see. No. I thought I was about to spell Ian, but there's no N. But I mean, I did feel like it was here. See, I almost spelled Raphael as well. Raphael. Did I misspell it? I think I did. Is there an H here? No, I don't think there's an H, but I almost spelled Raphael here. Oops, accidentally spelled ho. Sorry about that. We had spelled out hope. Yeah, I mean, I could be here for like an hour coming up with things. So I'll look at this after I stop recording and see if there's anything that I missed. Look, there's always something else that I've missed. Oops, sorry, my U is upside down. We've got house. So, I mean, this can be for those of you who you're married and you're kind of, you're wondering, are you going to stay together? You've got children. Yes, like this is commitment. Or maybe, you're wondering if you're going to move in together. We've got house here. Okay, Cancer, so I'll leave it here. And again, just kind of take a look. Maybe you see somebody's initials, your person, your ex. Just kind of take a look here. And again, if I come up with anything else, I'll put it down below. So this has been your reading for June 2020. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll speak to you next with your mid-month reading.